Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have arrived in Australia, and they're already causing drama. I'm Andy Signor, and I'll give this to Harry and Meghan. They have yet to find a children's hospital that they have not been able to exploit. And of course, their first stop in Australia is a children's hospital. They also flew commercial, guys. See, they're just like us. They flew commercial for the first time since 2018. Well, that tells you they're running out of money because it's a long flight. Hard to get private flights to Australia. But yes, they are going to be participating in several private, business, and philanthropic events throughout their 4-day visit, their quasi-royal tour, their first since their 2018 actual royal tour, but they flew commercial. They're making that very clear to everybody, to Melbourne for their latest trip, because again, everyone's been complaining about how much money they're making on this trip. In fact, people are out there in Australia already in Sydney Morning Herald. Here's Bevan Shields saying, Australia was good to Harry and Meghan. Now they want to use us as an ATM. That's what they're doing here. They're using this continent as an ATM, an unexploited place to go sell their jams, see their sick kids, do their photo ops, and pretend to be royals. And in fact, as we go through this, there's a clip that's making the rounds. Whoo, it's pretty damning. Let's just go there. We'll go through everything else. I want to start there. I don't want to bury this lead. Here's some of the drama they're already creating. Now, I want you to hear this clip yourself. Here's the moment, okay? Listen to this bit with Prince Harry.
Experience to make sure that it's
We always say that one member of the family said and the whole family said.
100%.
So the sooner that we can all get that into our minds and accept it, the better. From a defense standpoint, it's so much against it.
Now, people were confused. What did Grok is saying? The tour is not the royal family, but it is part of the royal family, and the sooner that is in everybody's minds, the better it will be. Now, Grok's not always accurate. Let's be fair, but Grok is now out of nowhere confirming tour is not the royal family. But now I agree with this. If anything, it sounds more like once a member of the royal family, always a member of the royal family. And the sooner everyone gets used to that, the better. Now, look, I wanted to put this through an audio filter. So I have an audio filter here.
To make sure that it's
We always say that one member of the family said and the whole family said.
100%.
So the sooner that we can all get that into our minds and accept it, the better.
That's it.
From a defense standpoint, it's so much.
So I'm trying to play, you'll hear the mix. This premiere mix will like sort of bring down the background noise. Let's listen to it one more time.
Experience to make sure that it's
We always say that one member of the family said and the whole family said.
100%.
So the sooner that we can all get that into our minds and accept it, the better.
That's it.
I'm going to go full, it gets almost more garbled the more I mix, but let's try one more time. See if you hear it.
Experience to make sure that it's
We always say that one member of the family said and the whole family said.
100%.
So the sooner that we can all